I belong to an indigenous group, no? We
You belong to what?
I'm an Igorot. And we know the
Yeah,
concerns.
so,
and
you
we
should be
have
proud.
issues on the ancestral.
You know where the Igorot is now?
domains.
They go down. Since Baguio deteriorated, they go down and make Palimos, like the Aitas now. Because there are no opportunities there. You know what's happening to BANAUE? Nobody wants to plant because everybody wants to be a college graduate, and we're forgetting the BANAUE rice terraces. We even gave 50 million. I don't know what happened to it when I was Secretary of Tourism.
Listen up, yo. When the bad is wrong and the wrong is bad,
Ay inayan ito.
Bantiwal. When the bad is wrong and the wrong is bad, bad darong.
Igorots come down and make Palimos, bad darong.
You know where the Igorot is now? They go down. Since Baguio deteriorated, they go down and make Palimos.
What? Bad darong. Howdy everybody! Kumusta guys? Kakailian, kabsat, kakasinsin, kapamilya, kabagis, kakalaban. This is your Igorot guy Freddy of FDG Stages, and I just want to say thank you all guys for the support. Thank you for the likes, the shares, comments on our Facebook page, our Instagram, and especially our YouTube channel. I want to say hello to Jovelyn Balagot Buya. Thank you very much for always being there and always watching the videos that we upload on our YouTube channel and also on our Facebook. Salamat kanyam, tago ka, and we will see you. This is Bad Darong episode 4. Well, many of us have seen the video and it's still circulating online, and I believe that the source and the uploader of this video is the page HNP Baguio, and I think and I believe that there's nothing wrong in uploading videos and post such like this, especially that which what really happened and it is recorded in a camera. The moment when I saw the video, I got mad. It was my first reaction as an Igorot who works my ass out to earn a living. I found this video, or should I say what I heard from this video, very offensive, disrespectful, tactless, and very unnecessary. And I believe that you felt that too the moment that you saw the clip. And if you haven't seen it yet, go see it first before continuing to watch this video in order for you to understand what I'm voicing out in here. I'm gonna put the links on the description below. Just check it out. I was angry and I just wanted to say bad darong. I said, what? Igorots go down to Manila and make Palimos? Are you crazy, Senator Gordon? I said, what have you eaten, Senator Gordon? Ay nangan kas tagtaga? I said, damn. Bad darong. I underwent every hate, anger, and blood. And kinaratik ko tapos tinibini ko. Bangko siya nam si Maniman, Senator Gordon. But then I just stopped and then got back to myself. I got back to the rational me. And I said, wait, no inukisam ti patatas kat nakitam nga napintas ije ulo na. Kailangan mo ukisan nga na ubot na tabaka dati bulok na. What I mean is that the video that you saw is just a clip that was cut and sewn together in order to create a new context, specifically to target a single goal. I believe that the Igorot isn't on the low standard of just believing right away what he sees. Rather, I believe that the Igorot is mature and intelligent enough to be hungry to know the facts first before throwing reactions. I believe that we share the same principle. So when we move forward, we should look into and see and understand the context as to how and why Senator Gordon said those discriminating and disrespectful lines. And to know the context, we should watch the full video. Full video is more than 2 hours. The clip is just a minute or two. We should know what they're talking about. Be aware of the current full condition of this thing. The thing that they are discussing about in the video. Well, I'm not taking this part. It's your own responsibility to do your homework, read and be wise, as the movies say. Inumin ang tubig na to at ikaw ay maliliwanagan. Magkakaroon ka ng karunungan. With this one, I just want to make certain points, and I'm starting right now. BLISTDA. It stands for Baguio, La Trinidad, Sablan, Tuba, Tublay Development Authority. What is this? It's a bill, namely House Bill number 1554, filed by the incumbent Congressman Mark Go back in July 13, 2016. Alright, to give you a full summary of this bill, BLISTDA seeks to be a law which intends to centralize, oversee, planning and development efforts to address pressing issues such as environment, traffic, water supply, waste management, and provision of basic services. Achieve coordinated, sustainable, social, and environmental and economic growth. So, after its deliberation in February 21, 2017, the Committee on Appropriateness deliberated and approved the bill on October 11, 2017. On January 17, 2018, it was substituted by House Bill 6974. It was sponsored, deliberated, and approved on second reading on January 29, 2018. It was sponsored, deliberated, and approved on second reading on January 29, 2018. It was approved on its third and final reading on February 6, 2018. It was transmitted to the Senate on February 8, 2018. So once more, the summary of BLISTDA is... Where's the paper? BLISTDA seeks to be a law which intends to centralize, oversee planning and development efforts to address pressing issues such as environment, traffic, water supply, waste management, and provision of basic services. And now, the video from which this clip was cut from a live recorded public hearing of BLISTDA on December 17, 2018, headed by Senator Richard D. Gordon. So, what are the bad darong moments in this matter? So, let's see. Here we have 3 points. Number 1. Igorots come down and make Palimos. Bad darong. Bad darong. Why did Senator Gordon say that? But wait, let's see the context. Now that we know a little bit about Alright. BLISTDA, Baguio, La Trinidad, Itogon, Sabdan, Tuba, Tugday Development Authority. Now let's proceed. So in the video, former La Trinidad Mayor Edna Tabanda is having an exchange with Senator Gordon, having Edna Tabanda trying to make a point, certainly about relocation of housing and people for safer ground, stating that nowhere actually in Itogon where it is safer than Baguio City, and basically both places are the same as both are susceptible to natural calamities. Then Senator Gordon keeps on butting in and he said, so where will you relocate them? In La Union? Then Tabanda answered, she said, that is unrealistic. Then she continues to make a point saying, Mr. Chairman, I belong to the IPs. IPs, which basically is International Policemen. No! Oh! Inuksot, Pinitpit. No! Indigenous people. Oh, alright. Indigenous peoples. That's right. Oh! So that's it. She said, I belong to the IPs. And then Senator Gordon butted in once again, saying, you belong to what? And Tabanda quickly answered and said, I am an Igorot. And for the 10th time, Senator Gordon butted in again, saying, you should be proud. You know where the Igorots are? Since Baguio has degenerated, they come down and make Palimos. Bad darong. So it is very evident that the senator only wants himself to be heard, and more to that, he didn't want to hear anything that doesn't go with what he wanted to hear. Senator Gordon, why monopolize? Bad darong. Why not listen to what the former mayor has to say? She's making a point and she's not crazy. It is a hearing, remember? He didn't want to hear anything that is very important, supposed to be. Instead, he just wanted yes or no answers from the people in front of him, and then he himself only talking, and that's it. That's what he wanted. It is very evident in the video. All we see that Tabanda wanted to express was the IP ancestral land protection, which is very, very important in the Cordilleras. And then Gordon needed to answer back angrily, like a lion, like a super saiyan, like drug addict. What's the need? Bad darong. and to add injury not only to the mayor but to the whole Igorot Cordillera community, he needed to say this.
You know where the Igorot is now? They go down. Since BANAUE deteriorated, they go down and make Palimos.
Bad Darong. Igorots, do we go down to Manila and make Palimos? Yes or no? Do we? Bad Darong. Well, the only time I remember that I made Palimos was during my elementary and high school years, back when the teacher said, "Today is quiz day. Bring out 1/4 sheet of pad paper. Palimos time." I rushed to my girl classmates and guess what? I made Palimos. Papel mo man. 1/4 mo kod ay. Napintas kaya. Papel mo man. Bantewal. Joking aside, Senator Richard Dick Gordon, we Igorots are working people. We are farmers, teachers, nurses, miners, professionals. We work hard to give our younger generations the best that we can give. We do not just sit down and beg. We give you vegetables, we give you gold, we give you water. We work hard for ourselves despite of corrupt officials, corrupt system, slow justice, and super slow economic aid for us. We work and we protect and fight for our land despite of injustices. We work hard and we love our land. Senator Gordon, if your point with what you said is Baguio degenerated and that is why Igorots could not find jobs in the city anymore, resulting for them to go down and make Palimos, you are wrong 3,000 times.
I worship 6,000.
Senator Richard Dick Gordon, you are wrong. We never ever felt that Baguio degenerated or something like that. How? Never. In fact, the rich businessmen and oligarchs in Baguio City are getting richer and richer. Why degenerate? Right. The government has sold almost half of the city to private people and private companies, which is making them richer. Degenerate nga, pinmaknang dan tupay. Bad Darong. Senator Gordon saying the Igorot is generalizing us, that is very disrespectful and discriminating and degrading to us. Well, I agree that there are some Igorots in Cubao under and on those overpasses making Palimos with their t-shirts and hats printed with Gawis Ay Mountain Province. But mind you, they are not representing the Igorot. In fact, for your information, they are not actually beggars. They are not actually poor, and that is a fact. I don't understand these kailians, especially those lolos and lolas making Palimos who are not actually poor. They have successful sons and daughters. They have gigantic houses. They do even have more financial resources than I do. But even though I'm poor, I don't beg. And that single statement alone is making your statement, Senator Gordon, wrong. But there they are still begging, making Palimos, giving us this generalized tagline by the senator himself saying, Igorots, come down and make Palimos. Bad Darong. But still, it doesn't validate your claim, Senator Gordon. As I said, we work for ourselves. We till the land and make food. We grow our food. And these lands that our forefathers kept for us for centuries are being grabbed from us by the government just because they claim that we don't have these land titles, papers, and they do. They displaced us somewhere in the southern Luzon, but still we work our asses. We don't go and beg. And we live. And that's who we are, Senator. Mr. Senator, Baguio is not only Igorot. Mind you, saying Igorot is saying the whole Cordillera region. So probably by now, the whole Cordillera hates you. But don't worry, we Igorots are not immature. We are mature enough and wise enough to understand that you, Senator Gordon, has no knowledge about us. Your single experience of flying through a plane to Baguio City and seeing the place and the people one time does not give you the divine knowledge and right to say something about the whole Igorot. Baguio is a mixture of Igorots and other tribes from the other cities and provinces of the Philippines. FYI. For year international. For your information, and maybe in 20 years, Baguio City will no longer Igorot dominated as the government keeps on selling the IP lands to private people, private companies from the other cities and provinces of the Philippines. Money, 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 money. Nobody wants to plant in BANAUE. You know what's happening to BANAUE? Nobody wants to plant because everybody wants to be a college graduate. Bad darong. So Mr. Gordon, you're saying that this is our fault. Is that it? Bad darong. Our exercising of our freedom to study. Are you trying to say that we should plant instead of studying? What the is planting rice enough to make us a living? We plant, we sell at low prices. Is that enough for us? And you blame us? You gave 50 million back when you were the Secretary of Tourism? Is that what you're saying? But they're wrong. What? As the Secretary of Tourism, it is your job to make sure that the 50 million went to where it should have gone. Went to where it should have gone. Don't blame us. Don't blame the Igorot. It was you. You're the one who failed. You know that there are a lot of corrupt officials nationally and locally. Why didn't you watch over the money until it was spent wisely for BANAUE? Your job as the highest leader of some organization is to overlook a project from the start to the finish. And you blame us? Bad darong. Politicizing this video clip and the BLISTDA. Well, the election is coming on May 13, 2019 and it's very close. We see that some people are using the edited clip as a smear campaign against the other candidate. I am not for any of the politicians running nor campaigning anybody here. All I want is a fair, just and honest election. And so we see, and it's very evident that some uses dirty tactics to tarnish the reputation of the other just because the election is coming fast. So BLISTDA is a bill that has been filed by the incumbent Congressman Mark Go of Baguio City. Bill was filed back in 2016. It went through many readings. Why only now? Why only now that these people are claiming cheche bureche about BLISTDA when in fact your candidate had a lot of chances during the readings, which are back in 2016, 17, and 18, and even 2019. Bad darong. Our principle as Igorots is clean, friendly, and honest elections. And we are known for that. Why are you destroying our reputation again? Igorot kayo pa man din. Why? If you are Igorot, you are intelligent, and I believe that. You are wise. Don't believe in any paninira. Panang syaral ni kait, panang dadaalhan kadwa ay mantaray. Tahan man birbiro kung takot, ang napintas yamaptang ay panagtaray. Haan nga gaputa ka ilyam kat mamati ka nga dagos. We Igorots are mature. We learn the two sides of the story. We are wise enough and intelligent enough and mature enough not to be easily shaped by propaganda and chismes. Bad darong. And one of the chismes and propaganda is that BLISTDA, if becomes a law, will demolish the people and the houses in Quirino Hill and Pingat. And you believe that? Bad darong. Well, I'm sorry if you're a Mark Go supporter, a Mauricio Dumogan supporter, or Nicasio Aliping supporter, or the other guys running. The edited video shouldn't do anything about them. And even the BLISTDA, why make something up just because the election is just very near? We voters should just see their accomplishments and their platforms, and that's it. Please do not politicize the video. The video is a part of a 2-long-hour video, and it's all about a bill, a good bill for a better Baguio City, Benguet. And the fact is that it's still a bill. It's not yet a law. There's a big chance that it succeeds, and there's also a big chance that it will not succeed. It may not be approved, and it may not be a law. As a responsible and intelligent voter, the video clip should have nothing to do with any of the candidates. Please, as a responsible voter, look at the candidates' achievements, platforms, and goals, not on chismes and propaganda, okay? Bad darong. And to end this episode, ladies and gentlemen, kakailian, would you agree with me that Senator Richard Dick Gordon owe us an apology? So, calling Senator Richard Dick Gordon, please make an apology about what you have said about us. You disrespected, discriminated, and belittled us, Igorots. You owe us an honest explanation and apology as to this matter. I am very sure that our brother and sister Aitas feel the same. Do you blame them also for begging? Knowing the fact that you know yourself that you were a part of their displacement in Subic, Zambales. You know, there's a fact that I really admire you as a leader, especially during your stay at the Red Cross. You have done a lot for the Red Cross, and I am an advocate to that. During your running years, I admired you because of your principle and stand for the good of the nation. But for now, until then, we wait for your apology. Thank you. Alright, that was Bad Darong episode 4. I want to say thank you very much. This is your Igorot guy Freddy of FDG Stages. I would just want to say thank you so much for patronizing us. Thank you so much for watching our videos and being with us on our Facebook page. Our Facebook page has significantly grown because of you guys. Please continue liking, commenting, and sharing our posts, and especially on our YouTube channel, we have grown, and all we want to say is thank you very much, everybody. You are the reason why we're making this kind of stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your continuous support to us. Man-iyaman kami, nagpasalamat kami, salamat sunsi kayo numin. And if you want to check out this thing that I'm wearing right now, t-shirt and this necklace and a bracelet, please go and check our Facebook page. We're gonna have a posting there about this and support us. Thank you very much, everyone. Salamat sunsi kayo amin. Man-iyaman kami da kayo ay amin. We will see you on our next video. Goodbye.